Dear students, many grammar questions are tricky and many students are baffled and bamboozled when they do not know the basic rules of solving a question. Suppose I am telling you, when it came, I dash ball. When it came simple past, I dash, the answer will be simple past plus past continuous, means within brackets play, so that it will be was playing. Now reverse the sentence. I dash when he came. When he came simple past, so it will be I was playing. Similarly, we have to remember that your past continuous is equal to simple past is equal to past continuous. So in a sentence, when a clause can be reversed from the first position to the end position, from the end position to the first position, when he came, I was playing, when he came, that one will be adverb clause, main clause. When he came, adverb clause, and I was playing, main clause. Similarly, there are questions like one of the stones dash going, within brackets is there. You have to apply deletion theory or deletion tactics. One of the boys to delete of the boys. Now one is going or one are going. One is going. Similarly, each of the girls that's going, apply that deletion tactics. This is of the girls, one is going. Similarly, my dear students, so remember the basic rules. Then you will be well able to answer all the questions. Neither of the boys that's going applies deletion theory. Neither of the boys, you delete of the boys, neither is. Neither he nor his friends. Here, law of proximity is applied. That is, neither he nor his friends is plural, so are. Either he or his friends are. One of the boys is. Each of the girls is. And also no news dash score. No news is. News is singular. How to prove it? News. You delete S, it will be new. It has no meaning. What lies in news? News is a noun. New is adjective. So no news is. Police are. Government are. Similarly, each boy and each girl that's going, each are, each. Remember, wherever you find each and every, you have to use singular verb. Each boy, each girl, each teacher, each guardian is going. I'm telling you some basic rules you have to know. Plural subject is equal to plural verb. Singular subject is equal to singular verb. Remember, boy, plural boys. Boys is your plural subject. Boys are. Whenever you find a word is suffixed with s, suffixed with the noun, it is called plural noun. When a verb is suffixed with s, it is singular. Boy dances. Boy singular, dances singular. Dances ends with s. Boys dance. Boys dance. Boys plural, dance has no s ending. So a verb with s ending is singular. A noun with s ending is plural. Boys dash. Here s is equal to minus s. Boys is or are. Boys has s ending. So it will be no s ending. That is boys are. Boy has no s, so it will be s ending is is. Similarly, there are many questions you have to remember. Suppose I am telling you, if I were a king, I dash you help. If I had money, I dash you within bracket help. In both these questions, answer would help, would give. So whenever you find that if I were and if I had are there, you have to use would plus the basic form of the verb. When I was going, I dash a snake within bracket 6. I have already told you simple past is equal to past continuous. Past continuous is equal to simple past. When I was going, that is your past continuous, so answer will be simple past, that is so. And now I'll give you some basic ideas on clause. You remember, in a sentence, if you find a clause from the first position can be taken to the last position, and that same clause from the last position can be taken to the front position, this is definitely an adverb clause, as I have told you. In order to remember adverb clauses, you have to know some subordinators like if, unless, till, until, as, since, though, although, because, then, so that, such that, after, before, why, when, where, how, etc. Suppose if you go, you will see, if you go, as if is there, if you go adverb clause, you will see main clause. Similarly, you can reverse it. If you go, you will see if you go. Only adverb clause can be reversed. Similarly, noun clause. Whenever you find these verbs, after these verbs, you have to think. You have to be sure that these are noun clause. Suppose, what are the verbs? Know, say, tell, believe, expect, hope, express, understand, honor, etc. I know that he is a good boy. Let us prove it. I know Ramo. I know that he is a good boy. I know Ramo. Ramo is equal to that he is a good boy is your noun clause. Remember, let us come to the blackboard. One of the boys that's going within bracket is you delete of the boys, of the girls, of the teacher. Now find one. After one we use is. Or simply remember whatever comes after one is one. Accordingly we have to put the verb that is. Similarly, one sentence can be here. I, as well as you, dash, delete it. So I, that means here it will be the teacher with her students delete it. The teacher is. Now comes similarly, I can give you another example. Each of the girls you delete it. Each is. I application is an application. Boys dash. So boys is or boys are. Boys are. R has no S ending. In go and goes, go has no ending. This is called go. Even if it is has, have, boys has or have, boys are, have has no S, go has no, have has no S, R has no S. This is boys have, boys do, boys go. If it is boy, boy is, so boy goes, boy has. Now ABB, after, before, by the time. ABB. This is your past perfect. Past perfect. I dash before he came. Whenever you notice that before is there, I had gone. I posted the letter. After I dash it within bracket right. Whenever you find that after is there, I had written. By the time Gandhi died, India dash or freedom. By the time is here, that means India had got. Now ALYOE, ago, last, yesterday, year. Whenever you find these time expressions, use past simple. He dash last night. Within brackets, died, had died. Last is there means he died. I dashed him in 2010. Within brackets, met, had met. So met is the simple past. So I met him. So first you remember that deletion theory or tactics. This off phrase, you delete this off phrase, you delete this as well as phrase, you delete with phrase, the teacher with her students is going, then use, remember I application, then comes ABB, then ALYY, you write them and practice and remember all the terms, all the theories, all the tactics, it will be much more easier and convenient for you to remember all these things. Because I have already told you, if you do not know the do's and don'ts of grammar, you cannot do it anything else. Write it down. If I were a king, I dash you within bracket help. Whenever find if I were, simply use would. And remember, would is a model, and after every model you have to use the base form. Help. If I had pen, simply would give. So remember, if I were, if had means you have to use would plus the root form of the verb. Now, if I hadn't pen, I would give. If I hadn't pen, this is your auxiliary verb, helping verb, this is your main verb. So, would have given. If I go, I dash him within bracket C. So, go is present tense. So, will is present tense and would is past tense. So go is equal to will, because this is present tense, this is present tense. Will go after modal base form. So remember that present tense is equal to present tense. So I will go in normal context. We have to remember I will go, I will play. It is in the present tense because I will go. If you turn it into past tense, it will be I would go. And there is no future tense. Here I am teaching you something else. Go, went, gone. Go is the present tense, went is the past tense, gone is the past participle or third form. There is no future tense as we prove it. Go, present, will present. Went is past tense, would is present past tense. So here would. Then see auxiliary verb, main verb. Auxiliary verb, main verb means would have. So this will be would have after have your seen him. So remember, once again I am telling you, if I had would plus basic form of the verb would give, would teach. If I had a pen means would have given. If I go, I will. If I go, I will see him. This is see him. If I play, I will get. If I dance, I will take. If I played, I would take. If I danced, I would take. If I had danced, would have taken, something like that. You just remember these conditional sentences. These are called conditional sentences. Write them down. Now let's learn how to use unless. Unless means if not is equal to unless. In unless there is if not lies. So whenever you are using unless, so just take it away, your not. Now does mixes with go, it becomes goes. Unless he goes, this part will remain as it is. He will not see him. Now if he does not play, he will not get prize. You solve it. Here is unless. Now I am teaching another thing. You write it down. Our school dash tomorrow. Within bracket will open, and this one is opens. Remember, for any government institutions like school, college, hospital, parliament, assembly, etc., use the rule is that you have to use simple present. So here is opens. Now you solve. The parliament dash tomorrow. Will begins after government institutions and also after ministers, government people, like you have to use simple present. Our PM, Prime Minister, dash for America tomorrow. Will lives I've already told you, your government institutions and government people, you have to use present simple, and after train we have to use also present simple. The train dash in the morning, will lives, you solve it. Another example I am giving you. Whatever you find from your calendar, you have to use also in present tense. Present simple. Durga Puja dash in September. Falls, will fall. Write it down. Means verb plus ing, and that becomes, when it becomes gerund, it becomes a noun. Use the ing form after preposition. Use ing form after mind playing. For example, I am fond of playing. She went without taking. He's busy in doing. So after all prepositions, you have to use ing form, that is called your gerund. I enjoy swimming. How it is gerund? How it is noun? Gerund means noun. How it is gerund? How it is noun? I am fond of rice. Rice is your noun. Rice is equal to playing. I enjoy song. Song is equal to swimming. So remember, after all prepositions, you have to use ing form. And after these verbs, mind and enjoy, you have to use ing form. So let us prove it. What is gerund and what is participle? Gerund and participle. Participle is purely verb. There are two types of particles: present participle and played, past participle. Go, went, going is equal to present participle, gone is to past participle. So I'm testing you. Suppose a running train. A running train means a train that is running. So after is participle comes in a running train. This is called your participle. A waiting room. Can you tell it? A room that is waiting? No. A room for waiting. A room for waiting. So after preposition ing from, this is called your gerund, and after is, this is called your participle. Okay, write them down. Questions for your self solution. That is, I have titled it as a do it yourself. Do it yourself, in short DIY, do it yourself. If I were a dog, I dash you, then I can bite. Never mind, dash, then I can play. When he came, I dash, then I can play. He went without, dash, nervous, then I can be. He dashed yesterday, died, and had died. All these questions you have to solve. And also I have prepare some extra questions that will be posted for your solution. Just to know the basic rules, just to know the do's and don'ts. It will be easier for you. Now remember all these techniques or tactics or theories so that you can do it easily. A L Y Y, what is it? A B B, what is it? Deletion theory, what is it? Then comes your I application. What is it? S is equal to minus S is equal to S. Then I'm giving you some hints on this. S is equal to minus S is equal to S. Whenever you find boys, S is here, so you have to use a word in which there will be minus S, that means there will be no S. The boy dash minus S, so it will be goes. So remember, first you can also sub it, you can also write to me ALYY with examples. Ago, last, yesterday, year, means simple past. You just remember this, you just watch this video repeatedly and solve it and write to me, and I'm sure, I bet that it will be easier for you to remember all these things, and it will be easier for you to write well, write better in the examinations, and it will be better and convenient for you to converse with others whenever you are sound in grammar, and I bet that you will feel much exuberant in academics. Thank you. Much as gracious, bless you all.